Well, hello, beautiful Aquarius. It's CJ from CJ Soul Messages. I hope you're doing really well today. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading with you, but it will be accompanied by sacred wax ritual. This ritual has been passed down to me from many, many generations of my bloodline, and Spirit has guided me to incorporate it into my readings, at least for the time being. And it is one where it will add to the tarot reading, and I will interpret what the wax says at the very end of this reading, if that is when Spirit wishes for me to look at it. Other than that, I would just like to say thank you for being here. This reading is not going to resonate with every Aquarius out there, so take what does fit, leave the rest behind, as well as this is a general reading for both male and female, you know, feminine and masculine. So when I speak of the energy of the card, please just apply that wherever it may fit as well, not gender-specific read, as well as this is going to be more of a timeless reading. I am doing this reading on November 12th, 2021. So whenever you're drawn to it is when you can take this information or this advice or this clarity, whatever it is, and apply it. I think that's about all I wanted to say. I'm just trying to get that spiel out. If there's something in here that you enjoy, if you like how I read, I would really greatly appreciate you leaving me a like, subscribe. Let me know how the reading resonates with you. It does really help me connect with your energy, Aquarius. And other than that, I think we're ready to get going. So I'm going to start with asking Spirit to get us one card for you out of the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Energy that you can work with or that you can actually embody or, you know, portray as you may need or as you wish to. Or the energy that is going to be around you helping and assisting you. Okay, let's get started. I'm just going to take a nice deep breath. Thank you, Spirit. Please offer me this guidance and clarity for the air sign of Aquarius. Let's begin. Thank you. Okay, let's start. One card, please. One card for Aquarius. What message do you have for our gorgeous Aquarius? One card. Oh, there we go. All right. Butterflies on the bottom. Butterfly is transformative, but it is about our soul transforming, rising up. But your card is, wow, okay, the bull. All right, Aquarius, the bull represents sacrifice. So, are you sacrificing a lot of yourself? Are you needing to sacrifice more? Is there something here that you are really having to put a lot of effort in, making a lot of sacrifices to try and bring a balance, to try and bring enlightenment, to try and bring a change into your life, whether this be career or love or finances or family? The energy is still going to apply the same regardless of how I'm reading it. The energy still stays the same. You just got to apply it to your situation, and you, Aquarius, know what situation you are in. Let me show you this. This is very powerful, and I'm really kind of picking up on the lightning in this card. There's a lot of lightning going on. Almost feels like a storm. It is a storm. I mean, there's lightning everywhere, and there's like, you know, almost like sand getting blown around here. But I am drawn to the horns. This balance here, you know, feels very balanced. There's this need for some kind of there's something that needs to be reined in here for you. Something that you are trying to bring into center. There is a figure down here. I don't know if you can see that. Almost conducting the lightning going up. Normally lightning comes down. This is feeling like the lightning's going up. So maybe this is something you are shaking up. Maybe you've sacrificed too much. The number is 40, which reduces down to 4. So maybe, Aquarius, the number 4 means something to you. Or maybe you are 40 years old. Take it how it may resonate. Let's read out of the book. Spirit wants me to give you the complete picture here. So if you give me one moment, I will find it. Here we go. Thank you for your patience. All right, I'll hold it up as I read. The Bull. Sacrifice. All worthwhile things mean we must sacrifice something. But being a martyr rarely is a good choice. It is good to trust your tribe. Have faith that all will be well. Giving and taking and offering to do something bigger than you is a powerful act. So having faith that all will be well is really coming through here. You know, that there is this need for this equal give and take. Reciprocity is really important here, really coming out loud. That's what I was definitely picking up as soon as I got the card, as soon as Spirit gave me that card. So there is something here that is needing to be balanced, but there's also a need to trust. Trust the way you're moving, trust in yourself, trust your tribe, the people that are around you. I'm not sure. We're going to have to dig in. Okay, so let's start. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly 3 cards for our beautiful Aquarius. What is happening for them? The Bull, sacrifice, sacrifice. What are they sacrificing? What needs to be sacrificed? What is this? 3 cards, please. Oh, these? Yes. Okay, that's 4. But we'll take them. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, instantly, 6 of Cups. Cups are our watery emotions. And perhaps you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But 6 of Cups, relationships, emotions, our heart. But 6 of Cups is remembering something from the past. It usually is referring to someone or something from the past that you have fond memories of. This being on the bottom of the deck, that's for sure what I'm picking up on. We'll get into it a little bit more, but I want to see what Spirit has brought us. Okay, strength. So that's Leo. Ace of Cups, beautiful, brand new emotional beginning. Wow, this is a good reading. 6 of Wands. Acknowledgement, success, victory, and 3 of Cups. Fun, light, laughter, happiness with your tribe. Okay, so it's taken a lot. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, so this almost feels like a confirmation reading that Spirit is giving you. All right, we'll go with that. So with the Bull coming out and it being, speaking of sacrifices that you've already made or that you are making, it appears that it's going to be well worth it because you have some very beautiful, beautiful cards, and it does feel very much to do with your connection with others here. So it could be a romantic partner, it could be your family, your friends, whatever, wherever it fits. The first card that has come out is Strength, and that is number 8. And 8 speaks of our personal journey, the journey that we are on, on our own, right? Personal discovery, personal growth, all of that. Strength is the Leo card, as I said, which is a fire sign. So maybe you're dealing with one, or maybe you have Leo in your chart. But strength is reminding you that you have had all the courage and the ability to sacrifice and give up a lot in order for a beautiful outcome to start and to come into your world. At times it obviously has been tough. If you've been having to be the one that is really kind of being the bull, and the energy that Spirit has given me is that you really have firmly, with great determination, plowed forward through something here in order to achieve all that you are achieving or you're going to be achieving. soon, because it's showing up here on the main part of the read. So you've had this strength and you've had this bravery, I want to say, to push through boundaries that maybe others haven't been willing to or haven't wanted to, maybe even to the point where there might have been a bit of friction. I mean, the lightning in this card, that speaks of friction, right? I mean, it's positive and negative coming together and, you know, explosions happening, lightning going off, loudness, thunder. It's quite an intimidating picture if you really look at the bull. I mean, this has taken no prisoners moving forward. And I feel like you've done that. I feel like this is really connecting to your family here, Aquarius, for those of you that have family. And, you know, that family is whatever family means to you. It doesn't necessarily have to mean blood, you know, obviously, whoever that would be for you. Could be love relationship, could be partnership. But I'm feeling very much like family with the Six of Cups here. Okay. I understand. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is not going to apply to everyone, but underneath the Six of Cups is the Devil. So, the Devil is a very, you know, it's a negative energy. It's a dark energy. It is one where you have no control. Everything's out of your control. Or it's out of someone's control. Now, I'm not going to refer just to you here, Aquarius. This could be someone you've been dealing with. Maybe a family member, because Spirit's really giving me this about a family. But the Devil does talk about addictions. You know, could be alcoholism, it could be drugs, it could be gambling, it could be any of those things, sex addictions, you know, shopping addictions, whatever, but things that are not good for us. It's toxic energy, because we give up our control to whatever that is that we are addicted to. So for some of you, Aquarius, this reading is literally speaking about you having to have the strength and the courage and the bravery to perhaps tough love with someone that may be inflicted with something that was very devastating and very difficult. And it has taken a lot of strength. And maybe, Aquarius, this is applying to you as well, right? There's no shame in that. I mean, we all have our own demons. We all have our own shadow side. And that's the way it is for us humans. But the Devil showing up here underneath the Six of Cups, maybe this is speaking of you conquering something that you were addicted to. Maybe this is saying that in the past, maybe you were addicted to something, or someone you love was addicted to something and it was very difficult to get through. And a lot of sacrifices had to be made, whether by you or by others, in this process of trying to bring some kind of healing and trying to break away from this controlling person. I mean, because the Devil could be also speaking of being controlled by someone who has taken your power away, right? So it could be, it's taken a lot of sacrifice, or you've sacrificed a lot to whatever the Devil represents to you. But it really does feel like it's connected to something from your past. Past could be a month ago. I mean, it could be 10 years ago. It could be 20 years ago. Place it where it may fit for you, if it does. But there has been some breaking away here from the Devil. Or there is going to be a breaking away from this toxic, binding, feeling bound, negative force. Just give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to pick up what Spirit is saying. Okay, for some of you, this could even be your child. That's what they're just giving me here. They really wanted me to focus on this little boy here. Wow, okay, so, you know, maybe it's a child that has had some kind of an addiction problem. And you have made a lot of sacrifices to try and make sure that they are okay. At the same time, you have been very stern and very grounded, but forceful. Forceful that this is getting taken away. This is getting removed. So that's going to be for some of you, right? And it has taken a hell of a lot of work. I mean, a lot of strength. You know, I love this card because this figure here is half woman and half lion. And there's a beautiful little lamb trusting down here. And there's a heart hanging on a beautiful chain representing love, you know, and compassion and care. So I feel, Aquarius, that there's some, for whoever this is resonating with, there has been something that has been really, really toxic, tough, hard. Oh, gosh, like, and there probably was moments where you weren't sure if you could help. You weren't sure if it was going to change. You weren't sure if you were going to be able to help break that binding force that was really dragging someone down or dragging you down, but you've done it. Or you're going to do it, because underneath the devil is the Fool. I love this. This is like the number 0. The Fool is all about a brand new start. A brand new start, trusting so much in yourself, in destiny, in the divine, whatever energy that you believe in. A brand new, fresh start, knowing that you are so protected and you are so, you're going to be, someone's going to catch you. You know, divine is not going to let you just fall and crash. The divine is going to catch you. Catch you or your loved one, whoever this is, or this family member, whoever this is applying to. And there you go. Yeah. So this is confirmation for me as a intuitive reader from Spirit that it is someone has had some kind of an addiction problem, because the star is underneath, and the star is healing. The star is renewed faith, renewed hope. But specifically for this reading, this feels like this healing is going to be taking place here. That the bondage that someone has been in with the devil energy, there's going to be this healing starting, if it hasn't already. For some of you, you might not even have known about it. Wow, this just is incredible here. Some of you might not even have known completely about what this addiction was, whatever this is. Could be a really toxic relationship as well, that maybe started a long time ago and it's become toxic, and there's a need to heal and a need to transform it, so that you can have a new beginning. Maybe things are hidden, because the moon is all about what is hidden, and it is also can be about the unconscious, not being able to see the truth, for some of you. And gosh, underneath that is the Tower. So something has shifted or is going to shift. Tower comes in to shake things up so that it is realigned for a more solid, secure foundation. The Tower doesn't come in to just be destructive. It comes in when it knows, when the universe knows that this change has to happen, because it's unhealthy otherwise. So for some of you, this is probably involving a child. For others, this may be involving a marriage, a committed relationship. You could be the one that maybe has had some kind of addiction problems. It could also be just the fact that maybe a relationship has been unhealthy in the way of someone has been controlling way too much. And that needs to be healed. That needs to be changed so that this brand new start can happen with the Fool. Beautiful energy. So, okay, we're going to just go back to these cards. I really kind of, Spirit just led me on this because obviously they wanted me to see what was underneath to give me the backdrop of the story. So maybe you're in this position right now. Maybe that's where you're at. Maybe you're out of this and you're now starting to, you're moving on a bit. And it looks beautiful because after the strength, because goddamn, if you have to go through any of this stuff, man, that takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage. It really does. It takes you to be very brave and really honest and to keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting for peace, for health, for, you know, a new beginning. And this is what you get. You get the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is all about a brand new, beautiful, emotional beginning that is so filled with love and compassion, kindness, security, nurturing. This is a really beautiful way to be feeling, and this is also a beautiful relationship. It's gorgeous. So I love this for you. Then we have the Six of Wands, which is our fire element. Fire, so, you know, Sag, Leo, and Aries. Six of Wands is about recognizing and being recognized for how far you've come. For how far you have come. And how much work it took to get there. This is a celebration. This is people applauding you, saying, kudos to you, you did it. And if you even look a little bit closer in this card, there's spotlights coming down from the ceiling, but I see two V's, as in victory, victory. You know, victory, victory. Wow, I love it. I love this after the storm. And isn't it amazing how Spirit pulled out Bull, the sacrifice, with the storm? I mean, I was picking up on that, excuse me, that energy so loudly in this reading for you at the very beginning. It just felt very stormy. And also, you know, obviously, there's been a lot of sacrifice here. Obviously, when you love someone, because I'm not getting career here, but it could apply, so maybe it does, but I'm not focusing on that. When you love someone and you care, or someone loves you and they really care about you, we will sacrifice and we will go to the ends of the earth to bring them peace and healing and help, because we want them to be okay. Not because of our ego, not because it's good for us, but because we genuinely, truly love them. And it can be very painful. So I feel like you have done, or you are doing something that is really shifting the whole story here to something that is so much more lighter and so much more beautiful and so much more, oh, peace. I feel peaceful. And then you have the Three of Cups next. Definitely about some kind of love here. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is that lighter time now, where look at those people. They have their arms all around each other. They are supporting one another. They're happy. They are lighter in their heart and in their soul. The stars above are dancing for them. The universe, the divine, is happy. There is just a beautiful peacefulness here that lightens lightens the most hurt heart. That is coming here. Wow. Aquarius, what is happening? What is this for you? I mean, if you've gone through this or you are going through this, big hugs to you. But it looks like things are really shifting for the betterment of all here. So, congratulations. Congratulations, because this has definitely been a tough journey. You can definitely see this. But there's such healing that's coming through now. And such a nice, beautiful way of beginning again in this really more like loving life again. And for those of you that have struggled with some kind of addiction or something that has been really difficult to break free from, you know, rely on your tribe. The bull speaks of your tribe, you know, letting your tribe in, letting your tribe help you. letting your tribe help you to heal. So that's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I will see if there's anything else that wants to come out from the fountain deck. I don't really feel like there's much that is needed, what that Spirit wants really much more, but let's see. Spirit, is there anything that you would like to leave to close out this reading for Aquarius? Thank you so much. Anything else? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, Spirit, I'll try two more times. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Oh, and this came up upside down. Oops. Wait, what's on the bottom? Four of Swords. Okay, so Four of Swords is... Swords are our intellect. It's the air, just like you, right? It's air sign. Four of Swords is all about rest and recuperation now. There is a need for you to take some time out, for you or whoever this is involving, to take some time out to really allow yourself to heal, to rest, to give yourself a break, take good care of your body, get some sleep, eat well, do simple things and one step at a time here. Not getting overwhelmed with everything that you may need to do 2 days from now, 5 days now. Stay in the present and do what makes you feel good and help heal yourself, you know? Just one thing at a time. Spirit is really giving that to me. One thing at a time. Allow yourself that. Give yourself that grace here because you've gone through a lot. Underneath that is the Ace of Cups again. So now we have two Aces of Cups. There is this brand new, beautiful beginning here in some relationship. Could be a relationship just with yourself here. Beautiful healing and you reconnecting with yourself. Okay. Justice is under that. So that is saying everything's getting back to balance here. Remember the Bull did talk about reciprocity, about, you know, the equalness here. The two cards that came out. Wow, okay. Whatever was breaking your heart. This is the Three of Swords. So upright. And I don't usually read reversals. So Spirit definitely made it come out reversed. So this is meant for someone out there, some Aquarius. Three of Swords is a really broken heart. It is betrayal. It is pain. And it can be self-inflicted pain. But it is just soul crushing. But it came out in reverse now. So things are getting healed. The heart is getting healed now. And then what came out along with that is Temperance. So you had Justice underneath the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And now you are getting Temperance, Sagittarius card. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Sag. Just because we've had... Well, we have the Strength, which is, okay, Leo or Sag. I'm kind of really feeling like you might be really dealing with a fire sign here. But Temperance is all about staying centered, moderation, right? Staying just very centered, regardless of what's going on around you, regardless of you know, if there's any kind of upheaval or any of that kind of stuff going around. Just try to remain centered in yourself, and you are you're going to be richly rewarded here for all these sacrifices that you've made. Wow, that is just incredible. What a read here. Okay, so Aquarius, whatever this is, whatever this has been happening, whatever this low vibing bondage kind of thing is for you, you will be breaking away from it. There will be healing coming in. There will be beautiful peace that comes in. I feel like there's going to be this united energy again with someone that you love, or your tribe, your family, your partner, your child, however, because like I said, there are so many of us, and every one of us is at a different stage in our life. Every one of us, even if we are living similar, parallel lives, there are changes, there's subtleness that, you know, we're not exactly at the same place, right? So it's going to be different for each and every one of us. But there is this beautiful healing. So if there's anything, if this is what you were needing to hear, I really hope it brings you much peace and just a feeling of ease. Because Spirit is saying this is all healing now. And and they're proud of you. They are proud of you. They are proud of whoever this is. If it's not you that has had this being stuck in this bondage of something unhealthy, then they're, you know, just know that they're proud of you for helping whoever this was or is. And also just be proud of yourself too here. Really. Because this is no easy path to walk. But you've done it. So I hope that brings you some peace. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful healing reading. I'm going to move my cards over here because I want to now look at the wax. Thank you so much, Spirit. So grateful. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Now, I will try to hold the wax up. You probably won't see it as well as, obviously, me, because it is wax and my camera doesn't pick it up very well. But let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Just going to get the water off a little bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything's being brought back into center. Everything is being brought, nothing's, whatever this was, whatever this is, things are now being brought back into the center. If that makes sense to you, it is being brought back to wholeness. Wholeness. Beautiful wholeness. I'll hold it up. It's almost perfectly centered here. Do you see this? Let me take a moment to have just to tune in a little bit more. Wow. Yeah, there is, and there is almost like this, you won't be able to see it, but I can almost, there's a heart. How can I show you? It's an abstract heart, of course, because it's wax. It's not really going to form a perfect heart. But there's like this, I can feel the healing in this. There's like this heart that is now coming back together. So for some of you, this is about maybe a marriage, some kind of committed relationship. Yeah, you're not really going to be able to see it, but okay, so there's a heart under here. And it looks like it's totally coming back together. So maybe it's your heart that's getting put back together. But regardless, there is a rebalancing here that is happening that reconnects everything in a beautiful way, in a very, I want to say almost spiritual way, where you've gone through some tough things, really tough things, and it has not been easy. But wow, you persevered, or you are persevering, and you are getting completely centered again. Wow. How beautiful. Definitely a heart there. Definitely. Coming back together. So Aquarius, that is your reading. I really hope this helps in some way. What's this? Oh, okay. Thank you. And there's like a cross. I mean, look, this isn't, I'm spiritual. This is not about religion or any of that stuff. But yeah, they're just drawing me to this cross. There's a cross here. So, which for me just represents healing, it's just reconfirming that there's healing that is taking place. And it brings everything back to center. So whatever has been off kilter for however long, it's getting back. It's getting back to the center. I keep repeating myself, but that's what I keep getting here. Okay, Aquarius, so that is your reading. I truly hope that this helps in some way. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if this touched you in some way. I really would appreciate hearing from you. I wish you a lot of love, a lot of peace. Stay strong, and, love and light to you. All right. Take care.